Hello, Heath Gaming here, welcome into a new video. Now, as I said in my update video, I said I'd start telling stories, and this is going to be one of them. And I thought about which story to tell, and I thought, well, why not start with my best moment, the best moment, well, what I consider best into my life so far. And it would be my success at a particular sports day. You might know what I mean. Right, allow me to set the scene. It was year 3, which was, I'm not too sure, about 2005, I want to say, somewhere around there, 2005, 2006. So I was about 7, maybe 8, 6, yeah, 7, about that, 7 or 8, and it was sports day. Now, as we arrived at sports day in the kit, his eye kit, because we had to wear the PE kit for sports day, and there had been rain recently, which meant the field was unable to be used. We couldn't use the field. Hang on a minute. We couldn't use the field to do any of the races, so we had to use the playground. So we started, well, we should have started with a running race. I don't see how that is changed by whether or not on the playground or not. We did some stupid thing with a basketball. I can't remember which one it was. I think it might have been something like bouncing a basketball or going along. I don't think I did too well in that. Next one was the skipping rope thing. I hated that. So much. Instead, we replaced it with put the basketball between the legs, and I think we just hopped, jumped, or something. I was doing really well. I think I was winning it, but then something went wrong, and I ended up missing out. Darn it. Right, I can't remember if there was another race. I don't think there was. So we get to the space opera race. This is where it gets interesting. We started halfway down the playground. We'd started to go all the way across the playground for the other one, but for this one we started halfway across, which is normal, I think. So yeah, I wasn't sure what to do. I don't see how the space opera was actually one of the allowed ones. It could fall on you flat on your face and cause pain, but it doesn't matter. So we started. I don't remember much about the race. I knew I was doing well, because I think I realised I was in the lead, and the line was getting close. So I was really like, wait a minute, I'm in first place. I've never won anything before. I'm gonna win. And then across the line, and I was like, yeah! I went, Matt. I was really happy. I won. It was the first thing I ever won, and as you saw during that old video of mine, I went mental. I couldn't help it. I was running away. You were supposed to get stickers for when you finished, and the guy with the stickers had to run after me because I was so excited. I'd never won anything before, and I was really happy. It made me quite happy. Of course, I don't remember the other race, as I said. Right, skip a year later, to year 4, and a year later, I think. Hang on a minute. No, I think year 3 was actually 06, 07. I might have been wrong. I'm confused. Anyway, yeah, year 4. I'm pretty sure it was 2008, because I'd broken my arm that year. That'll be another story. Yeah, so we always had it in like May or June, so I hadn't got my broken arm anymore. So sports day happened this year. That year we were able to go on the field, which was good. So we started with the running race. I don't remember. I think I came 5th. I might have come 5th, which wasn't too bad for me. I'm not usually that good at running. I'm not the fastest. It was always the most important thing, like who's the fastest in the class. And the skipping, I don't think I did too well in that. I think I might have come 7th. It was terrible. Then the space opera race, which I won, as I said, the previous year. So I wasn't confident. I didn't think I would be able to win it again. We started. We were going along. Someone fell off their space opera, and it was someone that was not very nice. It was one of the teacher's sons, and he was a bit annoying. He got away with stuff. So he fell over. The race wasn't stopped, which was good. The race wasn't stopped due to that. But I was still, again, in first place. But I fell over. But I got up, and I was still in first place. And then I was going along, and I fell over. And, well, I think I started to see someone gaining on me. I was like, oh! And I fell off again. I was like, no, I'm not losing this for the lead. I got back on. I was still in front, but he was closing in slowly. I kept hopping and hopping and hopping, and I think my dad was filming it, and he screamed into the camera, "Go on!" And yeah, I remember that. I was running on, and I just managed to win. I didn't go mad this time. I just fell to the floor. Yes, I won it again, 2 in a row. Yeah. So yeah, I won it again, and I was happy. And then we had the sack race. Most people know that. You got into this bag thing, and you had to jump in it, and it was usually fell over, and it was usually hilarious. I came 3rd, which I was impressed with, and I was unbeaten in that race. We only did it in year 3 and year 4. We didn't do it in year 5, which was unfortunate, because it was a ski thing, and it was awful. We had to walk on wooden things. It was awful. There was a stilt race, I'm pretty sure that was, as well. I didn't think I did too well in that either. And then I didn't have much success other than that. And I think I came 4th in the sack race when I returned in year 6, because I'd gone to a different school and I returned for their sports day. They let me compete, which was nice, and I got an ovation. And I came 4th, which was alright. And then the last sports day I had, year 10, year 10, I came 3rd in my sprint race, which was alright. Oh, actually, no, I think I did well in a hurdle race or something, and despite the fact that I fell over in the other middle school, it might have been year 7, I'm not too sure. So yeah, that was my sports day success, I'd call it. And that's basically it for the story. I mean, it might not be the best one, but it was, well, the best moment is the best place to start. I need to think. I think there's going to be other stories, like, not really worst moment, but maybe worst moment, not too sure. My most embarrassing moment, I need to think about that. I haven't got too many. I know a few of my friends would think differently of that, but it's mine. It's not their choice, it's mine. I need to choose my most embarrassing moment. And then other stories like broke my arm, painful moment, like that's why I went like that. A painful moment, that's what happened there. That might actually be one of my worst moments. The most fun I might mention about how my popularity levels in all my school, my primary school and stuff, because that's fairly interesting. It might be. And yeah, so that's basically it. And also, as most people have saw, I did a video on my friend's channel on last week, which made up for this last week's video. It was a cosplay video. It was quite fun. So most people will know what. Most people have seen it. It was really good. So if you haven't, feel free to watch it. It will be on the Zephyr and Serpent channel. I've mentioned it before. I'm even a shout out before. And yeah, that's it for the video. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe for more. This has been Heath Gaming. See ya.